as a student in the occupational therapy program at Eastern Michigan University, I was asked a question in a white female-dominated classroom. Why are you here? And I understood that I was the only black male in the room, but I didn't want to be amplified in that sense of isolation. But nevertheless, I was.
Men come in all variety of types, and for so often we want to stereotype specifically African American men or other men about being only able to do a particular subset of tasks or work.
The instructor's question was based on the fact that there are very few men who go into the field of occupational therapy, and even fewer African American men in the field. And I looked at that as an asset.
There is a huge variety of ways that men, specifically African American men, can contribute to society. We talk about the lack of nurturing or the lack of, from a stereotypical point of view, connecting with young people or elder people. And it's just not true.
Having a sense of purpose is so awesome. And oftentimes the discouragement that happens along the way does not allow for individuals to become their full selves. There are these ascribed roles that men are supposed to play. They're not supposed to be sensitive. I was struggling for a long time with where do I go with this?
We recognize that for those individuals who had people from the populations that they were from, whether it be Asian, African American, or Latino, etc., people felt more connected to that physician, nurse, frontline staff person in a way that was just different.
Challenging the status quo means that we can also address implicit bias. There is something that's at play, and we need to confront it and expose it and then figure out some of the strategies to hold people accountable to improving the way in which we are hiring people. How do we actually live in a space and place to reflect on things like culture, norms, beliefs, history?
Kaiser Permanente embraces the LGBT community on a variety of different fronts. And this goes through all of our different protected classes, but we have our business resource group, Pride, within the workforce. We are so excited about the launch of the Gender Pathway Clinic, really looking at ways of better caring for our transgender communities and really walking with them hand in hand to ensure that we're providing the resources that they may need.
What must I do to ensure that we are providing high quality care with high quality people who can match the demographic that we serve?
And if we're really talking about increasing the total health of our community, it's important to have that representation within the staff of our clinics and hospitals. A career in healthcare is a step forward to healing the needs of all of our communities in a holistic and sustainable way. Please be sure to sign up for a health career that makes sense to you.